So it is 9:40 a.m. We took the train to the Gold Souk station, and we're gonna go try to find the Gold Souk. I think it's over there, but it looks like everything's closed till about 10. So we probably should have Googled it before we left, but we'll figure it out. So they have a golden corral here. So we're like the only tourist here that I see, but it's okay. I feel like this is the unsafest part of the town. Oh, here it is. We found it. Dubai City of Gold, Gold Souk. At least the buildings are a bit tall, so it's under shade, but it's still hot. It's gonna get hotter every hour. It definitely reminds me of like Little Delhi and Jackson Heights with all the gold shops. Here is the largest gold ring. It almost looks fake, like it's plated. I think it is definitely plated. It's definitely hollow, you can see the back. I mean, it's not like anyone could wear that. I was gonna say rest of Dubai isn't pushy to have you buy stuff, but here they're definitely hustling, trying to make a buck. Yeah, so we tried to look up the silver chain. It was like a nice Byzantine. It was actually nice, but they wanted $100 for 18 grams of silver, which is like, I'm sure I could find on eBay for like 25, 30 bucks. And they wanted $100, so yeah, not the best prices. Yeah, some of these other souks are very pushy. They want you to buy all the souvenirs. So, yeah, just be careful and know the price before you buy it. It's really, really hot in the Gold Souks. There's no air conditioning. At least there's shade in some spots, but I don't know if it's enough. I mean, we'll go check out the Spice Souk, but I kind of don't really want to go because of how pushy they are. I don't really want to buy anything. I just want to take photos and video. I mean, I don't know what I'm going to do with spices. I don't even know how to cook. I mean, there's just so many souk after souk after souk. They're all hustling to try to make $1. But yeah, nothing I really want. If you want fake goods or gold or spices, but I mean, with the internet today, you can get that all online. So it's really worth it. And I just don't like how pushy they are. So we're gonna try to take the Dow over to the Spicy Souk. You can see the UAE flag on them. So we were over here. Now we're going. So hot. bad for only 1 dirham, but again, super hot. Maybe a lot better at night. Those ones don't have the lights though. I think it's more for the locals just to get across the river because it's quicker than taking the metro.
Hey, my friend, Jack Sparrow. Hey, yo. How are you?
Jack Sparrow. I got 2 Jack Sparrows. I think they said that to me in Morocco as well. One konnichiwa, no hola Mexicos yet. So we got an apple Miranda. It's kind of like the apple Fanta we got in Morocco, but obviously a different brand. So hot. Here is the Grand Mosque of Dubai, right next to the Medina Souks. I believe you can go inside if you have the proper attire, but it's too hot to wear pants today. Even though it's like 7 degrees cooler than yesterday, it's still too hot. Over there is the Dubai Museum. It's a shame it's so hot because I do want to walk around in Dubai, but it's too hot. I guess we're gonna go back through the Souk and go to the Burjuman station. The other one over there is too far. It's too hot. It's like really starting to get hot, and I've been out in the walking around for like 2 hours. I mean, my phone screen even turns off because of the heat. Like I feel like my phone's gonna overheat. It's just so hot. So we're gonna walk through the Souk because it's a little bit cooler in the shade, and then probably go to the mall for a little bit until we're time for the Museum of the Future. We got our ice cream from the place behind me, 3 dirhams, like $1. Not bad. There are a bunch of different places to take photos with. The cherry blossom, the bike, here, I love Dubai. I always like checking out the Chinatowns in different countries. I mean, there's literally Chinese people in every country. So that was cool to see. I definitely miss China. We gotta go back to Asia. We definitely have to go back to China before our visa runs out. I think we still got like 5 more years, but we definitely gotta go back. Maybe we'll go back to Asia. Well, technically we're in Asia right now, but maybe we'll go to an Asian country next. Who knows? Where should we go next? Let us know. We're at Emirates Towers going to the Museum of the Future. Luckily there's like an indoor walkway. The most beautiful building on earth. So we are now in the Museum of the Future. From the inside, it definitely looks a lot larger than it does on the videos. So hopefully this is worth the 40 bucks.
Greetings everyone, my name is Aya. I'm a digital resident of the Museum of the Future. Welcome to my home. Like everything you see here, I was envisioned by the Dubai Future Foundation and brought to life by storytellers, visionary technologists, and artists from around the world. Your journey begins in a very special place and time, Mohammed bin Rashid Spaceport, February 2071. The launch is about to start. Follow me.
Spaceport bow. Where it's cold. Even on the inside, it feels a little cold. I think this might be an elevator to the 5th floor. Space on the 5th floor, 6th and 7th floor you can't go to. But yeah, we're here.
إلى إشعاع من الطاقة الكهربائية، ثم ينتقل ذلك الإشعاع الليزري إلى شبكة من الألواح العاكسة.
We made it to space. Who needs Starfield when you got the Museum of the Future?
Of the solar system. You get our sun at the center, and these are the 8 planets revolving around it.
Just log in, just look at the tools and learn more about OS. So, if you have any questions, hit the colleagues here.
So it's different than spacecraft. I like that it's kind of experiential. Lil Mao. Oh, he's talking too.
On the corner of the screen on the left-hand side. Those are trees that spring to life very fast, and they provide habitat and shelter to the organisms that are closer to the ground. Therefore, they're very important for rebuilding damaged rainforests.
These are all different animals. We got a guinea pig.
Welcome everyone, welcome to our DNA library. Let's move inside. Here you see more than 2,000 species of DNA strands and genetic specimens as bioprinted 3D model for the further experiment.
This room is definitely cool with all the different glass jars, animals and plants. I mean, there's just so many. It's the DNA library. We got frogs here. Amazing. Cool little touch.
It is a place where you are invited to disconnect from technology and reconnect to your mind, body, and spirit.
So we're going to the balcony. I can already feel it getting hot. So this is the viewing deck from the Museum of the Future. Definitely a great view of downtown Dubai. It's hot, but definitely not as hot as it was before. And you can get some cool pictures while you're here. The museum doesn't look that big from out here, but on the inside it is actually big. This is like the smaller end here. And then this is the bigger side where most of the museum is over there. So this Indian guy went over there, scanned his face, it said, cleans his house once a month, very lazy. And I started laughing. That bancho, Google Play card. There's so many people here trying to take a photo with this thing. Here is Dubai at night. I'm glad you got to see one of the observation decks at night. The windows have a lot of glare. It's kind of hard to see out them with all the reflections. Maybe it's just a night thing. I don't know. It's kind of hard to see out them. Dubai is definitely beautiful at night. And you can see the Burj Khalifa over there in the distance. The observatory is a bit small. It's probably only like 100 meters from one end to the other. You can walk it in literally like 30 seconds. But the view is great. It might not come out great in the photos, but you can definitely see with your own eyes pretty good. So the glass reveal, the glass is frosted, but then when you walk over it with the pressure from your feet, it reveals what's underneath it. So if you don't know, you'll see like you're walking over the ground. It doesn't crack like I thought it did, like in China, but it's still pretty cool. So there are 3 sections of glass, one up beyond there, one in the middle here, in between these 2 little cafe sections, and then one over here. At this observatory, they don't let you sit on the glass, so you you know, sit on it and get the photos, kind of like we took at the other observatory, which is a shame. I think the other observatory is much higher in the elevation. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Definitely check it out. I guess the frosted glass does make it a little bit more scarier, but we're gonna go enjoy the view without the camera. Okay, YouTube, we're here at the airport. Our trip is over. Sad. It's always sad when the trip comes to an end.